Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
As is the case with most people, I think they remember the assassination more than anything else. Although he did a lot of good things for the country. He was involved in the Cuban crisis. He was involved in a whole bunch of things that were difficult and managed to come out all right in most of them. Not all of them, but most of them.
I think that we were so innocent and pure and love and June and bloom, and we dreamed of Camelot, and they were just the pair that put that across the nation. I remember them coming in a parade down Worcester Boulevard past a store that I owned at that time, and it was unbelievable. I mean, they just put us all in the greatest frame of mind that I think the country had been in many, many years.
I was in the kitchen and the telephone rang. I answered the phone. It was our neighbor across the way, and she said, "I have some terrible news for you. The president was just shot." I said, "What?" And she said, "Yes, put your television on. It's on right now." And I said, "Oh," and I just started to cry. I was just absolutely upset.
He and his staff decided they would take the bulletproof bubble away from his car, so he was out in the open, and that was, even then, very unusual, and it's never happened since. Ever since then, when the president travels in a car, it's a closed vehicle. And at that time, when the president was killed, his staff, I think, probably made that decision to give him more connection with the viewing public.
For 4 days and 4 nights, I don't think anybody anywhere left their homes. You just stayed in your house day and night and never turned off the TV. I mean, it was unbelievable. And yet, that's the 4th president that had been assassinated in a 200-year-old country. So you kind of think, what is this? What's going on? For a democracy who seems to help and take care of so many people, or had through the years, there's always someone that's just such a fanatic that seems to come after people that are important to us. I don't know. It just works that way, I guess.
Oswald was the guy, and he was acting probably alone. I don't know who can say for sure, but that's the way it looks. And I accept that, along with most of the fellows that I worked with. I haven't changed my opinion very much. I liked Kennedy as a president. I liked him as a person based on what I knew about him. Although he had faults, like all of us, seemed like he came across as a pretty nice guy. And I've maintained that position, period.